Hey, this is the Blackwing Ninja. Sorry again about the quality of the video. Uh, Still haven't got my hammer yet. We're unpacking. Just wanted to do, first off, a little shout out. Crazy Asian Persuasion. Cool little kid. Has a Crystal Beast deck. He's actually working on a Blackwing right now, which is basically, this deck with some twists. Do like his twists. I would not put a Gores in my deck, though, just because, I don't know, I don't really like Gores. I mean, it stops OTK. It does its job. I just don't really love it. So, you've seen the deck before. A couple twists. I got, these new Ultra Pro Black Sleeves. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Ultra Pro deck box. I also got some stuff from Hidden Arsenal 2. Went and got a pack. I got a Medium of the Ice Barrier, Fabled Grimro, which I actually heard that's going for like great trade bait, and an Ally of Justice Enemy Catcher. So if you want it, let me know, because I will give it to you. Except for the Medium of the Ice Barrier, that's actually going to a friend of mine. And the other two cards I pulled are Mist Valley cards, and those I'm keeping because I hate Consecrated Light, but I do enjoy Wing Beast. One of them isn't, but whatever. So, the deck. One Elfin, Boss, just huge Blackwing, good for, that, Black Rowan. So, 3 Sirocco. In this deck actually works really well because, you have a lot of deflection. You have deflection instead of, necessarily destruction, so you can deflect what they have and then, summon that. 3 Shura, Blue Flame, pretty much the boss monster of every Blackwing deck because this is what you're going to be using to do pretty much everything. 2 Bore of the Spear. I know everybody likes to run 3 Bore of the Spear. I don't like to run 3 because I'm not too worried about pierce damage. I do enough damage on my own without having to use Bora at all, so not really worried about that. 3 Kalute, always standard, any Blackwing build, anything with Blackwings in it, you're going to have 3 Kalutes, just to save your butt. And if they attack into Shura with a 1900 beater, thinking that they have you, because you only have 1 card in your hand, if that's a Kalute, then they screwed themselves, because you get to special summon this, Scale. 1300, half their attack bonus. Well, it won't if you summon it out with Shura, but, great first tuner, first really good tuner. I don't have a Breeze. If I had a Breeze, then the Elfin probably wouldn't be in there, but Breeze is, it's not needed. It's good, don't need it. 3 Blizzard. A lot of people also only run 2. I like 3 Blizzard because I have a lot of good 6-star synchros. And, well, I have 2 good 6-star synchros. I don't have an Armed Wing yet, but I do have a Goyo and I have an Iron Chain, and, that's also an update. I got an Iron Chain Dragon. Those are really good 6-star synchros. Basically, I call them, it's the duo. If I get those 2 out, then you're kind of screwed. Gust the Backblast. Gust the Backblast, great opener, and if they just use, like, Lightning Vortex and you have, like, no back row, just special summon it just as a meat shield, if you've already normal summoned. 1 Famous Steel Chain. I kind of recommend maining at least 1 Famous Steel Chain just in case they do wall up on you where you can't do anything, like Magnum Bar, Dupe Frog, Lock, stuff like that. Just get this thing, just to attack over them. Change something into defense position if it's like one thing's an attack, if they're both an attack or something, with, like Pixie Ring. A Mistral. You have to kind of have 1 Mistral. It's really good for Shura. Helps you get 6 out, that's good. 1 Ghibli. I have a Ghibli just because I don't have any other Blackwings that I would... I kind of like having at least 1 Ghibli because you can get him off Black Whirlwind with anything, and it's a protective card in the Blackwing, so, Plague Spreader Zombie, please. Pretty self-explanatory. Really good. I actually do love Plague Spreader. I got it off of one of my friends. I thought that, Plague Spreader, a zombie in a Blackwing deck, that's kind of stupid. When I first, I'm not going to lie, when I first heard about it, I didn't even know what it did. Now I know what it does, now I main one because it's amazing. Moving on to traps. 2 Acres Attack. I don't care what you say, 3 Icarus attack is a dead draw. 3. Don't do it. It's very bad for the deck. Slows it down ridiculously. 1 Torrential Tribute. Even if you get both in your hand, I mean seriously, it's better than 3, and then having no monsters. 1 Magic Cylinder. This is what I was talking about with the deflection instead of destruction. A lot of people will, you can just wait. This will actually, like, end somebody. I've gotten game off of using Magic Cylinder because somebody has powered up one of their monsters so ridiculously high that if this thing backfires on them, they're dead. Or they'll get a synchro off on me, and then they'll try to attack me directly, or Yamada Dragon, stuff like that. They'll try and attack me directly, do some damage, so that they can get some good effect or something off. Nope, doesn't work. Magic Cylinder negates it. 2 Sakuretsu Armor. I actually do like maining 2 of these in any kind of deck because Sakuretsu, it really just ticks off people, and when people lose their temper, they tend to make stupid mistakes. 1 Trap Hole and 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. I do not want to run 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. You save the Bottomless for the big synchro. If they get like Brionic, or if they get like a game-changing synchro, Colossal Fighter, because that thing's a pain to get rid of, stuff like that, you're going to use this. But a lot of the newer decks that are coming out, like the Jirox, and a lot of X-Sabers too, a lot of people don't realize that Trap Hole works on X-Sabers, dude. Because a lot of things, my friend, a lot of things are going to have like 1300 attack, and then they're going to end up screwing you over because you can't bottomless them. Starlight Road, duh. Every deck should run one of those. Everything. Call of the Haunted, I actually just do like it. Get a synchro back. If you blow up the field with Black Rose Dragon, get it back next turn or something, something like that. And 2 Threatening Roars. One of these is probably going to be a either a Trap Dust Shoot or a Trap Hole. I got stuff coming in the mail, so not entirely sure, but I do like running at least one of these. Spells. 2 Black Whirlwind. If I have time, I'll do the side deck, but I don't know if I will. Springboard, basic. Giant Trunade. I don't have Blackwing Backlash or Delta Crow Antiverse, so can't use that. Pot of Avarice. I don't care what people say. Pot of Avarice beats Dark Eruption because you can get more stuff. And it takes a little bit more time, but you get more stuff. So MST, Staple. Book of Moon, really just for protection. There's some times where somebody's going to power up something, or like Sirocco, and then, or they'll try and synchro. I'll usually, wait until after they synchro to Book of Moon, because if they don't synchro, they still have 2 monsters that I have to worry about. If they do synchro, I just have 1, and then I'll just kill it while it's face down. Lower Darkness, draw power, I don't care about the cost. It actually works really well, especially in this deck, because sometimes you're going to get cards that you don't need. You're going to get, that's where the 3rd Blizzard comes in hand, that's where the Keebly comes in hand, that's where the Fane comes in hand, the Guts comes in hand. Or the Mistral. I mean, usually you're going to want to use this while you have something in a card in your hand to get rid of, just in case, because if not, you'll discard your whole hand, and then you'll be, destroyed. Swords, self-explanatory. Brain Control, because it's broken. Absolute game winner. Beaten so many people using this. My Body is a Shield, just because it saves you. And Lightning Vortex, because it clears the field. And you can actually get rid of that if you don't need it, so I mean, why not? Heavy Storm. You've all seen my synchros, probably. Ally Justice, Light Gauge, or stuff like that. Watch the last video, Fastwings. Only difference is I have an Iron Chain Dragon. And it doesn't look like I'll be getting to the side deck, so watch for a continuation. Blackwing Ninja, see you in the next video.